Have you always wanted to form the Byzantine Empire easily and quickly in Hearts of Iron 4? If so, then this is the right video for you. And finally, we have gotten the secret leader event. Hello and welcome to the third tutorial on this channel. Today I will be showing you how you can easily form the Byzantine Empire and also get a secret hidden leader in Hearts of Iron 4. But before we start, I just wanted to say thank you for the amazing support on my latest two videos. I would have never expected to get this much support from you guys. With that out of the way, we can begin. I will be playing on Ironman mode, but not historical AI focuses, because we need Germany to go through a civil war in order to get our hidden leader. First thing we do when we load into the game, we need to immediately place the king under house arrest. Focus wise, I will be picking devaluing the drachma. Research wise, I will be picking the classic research, classic industry research, and something like this. Civilian factories, infrastructure in the capital state, infrastructure in Epirus, max infrastructure in Crete, and then 2 infrastructure in Peloponnese. Queue up your production something like this, put dockyards on convoys. Army wise, I will be doing 1 division training. For those who don't understand it, basically you take 1 division, put it in the capital and just train it. You will get a lot of experience from it. Do not trade for the resources, save all of your political power, and we can start. As you can see, we have won the elections because we have placed the king under house arrest. Now we have this leader. A bad thing about this leader is that he can die at any day. That means that he could die in the next day, because it's all based on a random chance. If this guy dies very quickly, like within a year of him winning the election, I would recommend you to restart, because his trait is really good to us. Next, I will do utilize our strengths. I will go down this path because I feel like it's just a better path, and we need to immediately start repaying our debt. So all of our political power right now will go to repaying the debt. Okay, as you can see, Germany is going through the civil war, which is exactly what we need to happen. So if this doesn't happen, restart. Electromechanical engineering is done. Now we can do mechanical computing. Now we can open foreign subsidized factories, which will give us 4 military factories and 4 civilian factories. That's why I'm rushing it, so we can get our industry going. For this focus, to give you the factories, you need Germany, the USSR, France and UK's relations to be above 80. So what we do now is we improve relations with them. When there is the civil war, you improve relations with the military junta, not with this Germany. And now we can also do that with the Soviets. Basic machine tools is done. I will go for dispersed industry. And when you have 5 army experience, make a new template. Name it however you want. And start adding infantry battalions until it's full. And don't forget to change up the divisions into that template. This will increase the army experience gain from the single division. When you have all the relations above 80, you can stop improving relations with everybody. And we will now see our factories going from 11 to 19. So we have just gained 8 factories. Next, we will do bring home the exiled republicans. And now, because we are missing 8 steel, we will buy, for example, from France. So your production queue should look something like this. Add more infantry battalions to the training template. Next, research, improved machine tools. Now that we have done that, we can get the army maneuver genius. And now let's do compromise with the monarchies. I will expand the template yet again. And now you should save up for relief of command. Next focus, we can remember the Anatolian catastrophe. I have now fully paid off the debt to the British. Now I'm gonna move on to the French. And now let's pick a relief of command. Next researches is dispersed industry 2 and construction 2. Next focus, let's do the birthplace of democracy. And we can pick this advisor. And the Anatolian fascists are mobilizing, which is exactly what we want. Don't forget to expand the template with all of your army experience until it's full. And our beautiful leader passed away. And my template is fully maxed out. Next research, let's get these better guns. Next focus, let's venerate the ancient Hellenists. When you get these kind of events, always pick the ones that give you the fascist support. Do not pick the other one. And now that we still have the relief of command, let's get the Grand Battle Plan expert, as I will be using Grand Battle Plan. You preferably want the United Kingdom to go communist because of decolonization. Next focus, let's do the Athenian Tinkers. Next research, let's get trains. And let's replace the old guns with the newer ones. Let's get this trade right here. We can also go up to partial mobilization now. Then let's pick radios and interwar artillery. When you go to partial mobilization, start building civilian industry in your capital state. Next focus, Theban warriors. Next focus, let's get the Macedonian generals. I fully paid off the debt to the French. Now let's go to the Italians. Next focus, let's get the Anatolian refugees. Next research, let's pick support weapons 1. Next research, computing machine. Next research, excavation 1. Now that the focus is done, we get the event negotiations with the EEE, which is the fascist party. We will pick the top option, and now we can resurrect the Megali idea. When you get this event, pick the bottom option. Now, if you have allied with the EEE, which we did, only Italy will attend the convention, meaning it will be cancelled, and the focus bypassed. Now, if the convention fails, then you can go horror and fear, and you can reform the Byzantine Empire. We will not do horror and fear right now because we don't have any army, but what I will do is connect our prefectures. When the EEE launches a coup, we need to pick the bottom option if you want to go for the hidden leader. If you do not want the hidden leader, then you pick the top option. Next research, improved infantry equipment 1, and let's pick this trade. Next focus, let's export more luxury commodities. Next focus, let's pick expand our tobacco industry, which will give us a total of 4 civilian factories. And don't forget to pick the infantry expert before you flip fascist. When the Anatolian fascists revolt, we need to pick the bottom option. But it says the democratic supporters start a civil war. It will start a civil war only if you own Turkey, I feel like. Because if we click it, we just flip fascist, but we do not get any kind of civil war. And for a split moment, we have no capital. As you can see, Athens isn't our capital. With political power, let's go up to war economy. Let's increase conscription. But before increasing conscription, we need to do state service and military. Let's do political loyalty. And then we increase the conscription. Because the Republicans aren't friendly or loyal, we need to get army defense specialists. Now let's restore our home, build a naval base right here, and connect it. Then you can queue up some more civilian factories. We need to start getting our army ready for war. So first, let's create a small cavalry template, which will be just 1 cavalry, which will also be our garrison template. We will train 24 of this template. Now let's take the existing template and let's modify it for our needs. We will remove these 3 infantry battalions and let's just add artillery. This is our template as of right now, and you can now delete the training division. We can also get grand battle plan and prepare defense. Excavation 1 is done. Now we can do disperse industry 3, and when the divisions are at 20% training, you want to deploy them, put them into an army and convert them. You might miss some equipment, like I do some support equipment, so you can just put 1 more factory on that instead of guns, for example. The Turks love to naval invade. What you do is you put away 6 divisions, put them into a different army, place them on the ports using a fallback line, put 2 divisions each on the islands like this, and the rest make a fallback line like this. Let's assign our field marshal. For the main army, I will put Marcos Dracos, and for this other army, this guy. For your field marshal, add the charismatic trait. This is how it should look right now. Your army. Let's do improved machine tools and construction 3. Next focus we will be picking is horror and fear, which makes us declare war on Turkey. In the meantime, we can train up our divisions a little bit. And also don't forget to command our civilian trains. With 250 political power, let's befriend the Republicans. And about 10 days before this focus finishes, let's stop training our army. And we can also get Grand Assault. Now we are at war. Let's do reviving the double-headed eagle. These 4 divisions should easily hold these islands. You want to let the Turkish walk up until this front line. And I immediately got a naval invasion. You want them to land so you can get some kills. When they reach your fallback line, delete the line and put front line and an offensive line. And also kill any divisions that are naval invading. You want to kill as many divisions of the Turkish army as possible. Now wait for them to starve a little bit. Another naval invasion. This time they are heading for our capital. Next focus, we pick this. They are naval invading a lot this game. Now what you want to do is you want to try and break this sovereign tile. You can put some more divisions from other tiles there as well to make sure it breaks. Next we can pick excavation 2. As you can see, it's slowly breaking. Next focus, let's pick sophistry and science. We can also get excavation 3 and support weapons 2. When this tile breaks, you need to pin this tile, and send some divisions to this tile right here to cut them off. Pin this tile as well and send some divisions to Thessaloniki. You basically want to create a huge encirclement of their forces. Make sure to always leave a division behind so you do not get encircled. And as you can see, we have encircled like 10 Turkish divisions. We have also taken back this city. Basically, want to push as much as you can to encircle as many divisions and then wipe them out. You mainly want to encircle this area. Now when you wipe all the divisions that you can wipe out, put a fallback line exactly how we did in the beginning. Be careful though, some divisions might try to get assigned somewhere else. So make sure you have 14 divisions on this fallback line. And basically repeat this until their army is very small. Next I will pick this focus. And also befriend the communists. As you can see, they've put many divisions here again. So I will just repeat what I did before. I got a bit unlucky with the military factories placement because most of my industry is gone. I will start building some military factories and we can get infantry expert. Next, research some better guns. Next, focus extracting more from our soil. We can also get the National Socialist paramilitarists and do some anti-democratic raids. I've also encircled Thessaloniki, which is another division gone. Next, research, improve computing machine and support weapons 3. I will do it one more time before marching into the Turkish mainland. I will first hold this state for a bit longer to fill up my equipment that I'm missing. I will also build another military factory in Peloponnese. And also I'll get mechanized offensive and another mini encirclement. Now I will do the Hellenic armed forces. That's another 2 divisions encircled. Now we'll build up some infrastructure in Crete and in the Aegean Islands for those resources. And then some military factories. And I will also go to export focus so I can save more of our resources. Now I can see Turkey has very little divisions. They have 9 to 16. So now when they barely put any divisions, as you can see here, they probably have this tile open or they are not taking this free tile. And they have a lot of casualties compared to you. Like in my case, they have 354,000 casualties. Yeah, we can just easily encircle another unit. Next research, we will do improved infantry equipment 3. And we will replace the old guns with the new ones. Okay, we have gotten Edirne. There is no supply, so we have to build a railway. Okay, they just left Istanbul open. I mean, I meant Constantinople. Well, let's just wipe these divisions out really quickly. Okay. Next focus, I will pick the Hellenic army. You do not need to exactly follow how I produce, just produce anything you need. Next focus, I will pick the Legacy of War, and we can get some more doctrine. I will put up my navy because they have only 3 to 7 ships. So I'll just put it on strike force. As you can see, they cannot naval invade. Now I will merge them and I will put every single division onto the front line. Next, research radio detection. I will get this drum pattern signs. Pick Izmir because it's a port. Well, it's 3 directions, even though one of them is too direct to see. I will pick the army regrouping expert. I will pick the Marxist priest. And yeah, don't forget to put it to local police force and to your cavalry template. I will do the backbone of the army. Pick assault breakthrough. Next, focus dispersed industry 4, as well as assembly line production. I will go for new weapons of trick and also get central planning. Radio detection done. Let's get construction 4. I will build up some infrastructure. Now I've maxed out my doctrine. I can also pick like an air reformer, decisive battle. Okay, and Turkey finally capitulated. So now we just take all of their territory, their navy, although it's small, confirm an exit, and now we can finally revive Byzantium. Now we are the Byzantine Empire. I will just justify on Cyprus. I will declare war and launch my naval invasion. Okay, naval invasion launch. Okay, we have taken Cyprus. I will declare the war right now by using allow diplo. I can just declare war. Now I will turn it off. I will quickly move in. Now we have the control of the state of Northern Epirus. Then this event pops up, and if you click this decision, you will get the secret leader Adolphus I. He has a great trade. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial on how you can form the Byzantine Empire quickly and also get a secret powerful leader. Comment down below what you would like to see next, and I will make a poll again and you will decide. Goodbye.